Hey guys, JoJo here. Welcome back to the channel. You guys know what time it is. Today we have a mix mash of stuff because we're going to be opening up a bunch of different things. To start off, we have these little 2-pack blisters with the promos and the Zapdos coin. We got 10 of these, so we have 18 packs right there. And we're going to open up as well these Mega Latios boxes. We have, I think with this one, we have 9 in total. Then we have the next box, which is the Hydrogen and Dragapult EX box. Here we have this one plus another 3, so 4 of those boxes. Then we have the Lugia and Latios box, including this one. We have 5 of those boxes. From there we have Salments and Reshiram. Here we have with this one 4. And then our last box, which is the Mega Lucario EX collection. This will probably be the only one I show you because if you can see here, there's a little figure. So make sure to stick around, see what we'll get, and I'll let you know how many packs it is at the end. So these are going to be sped up, except for this one, because there's only one journey pack. And imagine the one journey pack having something inside of it. So let's see how this goes for Journey. Only one pack. Let's see if anything comes out of Journey, which doesn't, which is fine. Now we're gonna go to the next one, which is Twilight. So in total, guys, we're gonna open up 181 packs. 181 packs came out of all of these boxes. We're starting with, which what we did already, 1 of Journey, then 30 Twilight, 45 Mega, 50 Surging, and the one with the biggest amount, 65 of Destined Rivals. So now we're gonna start with what we have of Twilight Masquerade, speed it up, and then we're gonna just show all the hits. So guys, here are all the codes that we're gonna be giving for Twilight. Twilight's gonna have these 30 something codes. I think it was 30 exactly. 30 or 35, so a lot of codes to come out. And all of these are gonna have a whole bunch of codes. The only one that was lesser was Journey, yeah. 30 Twilight codes. So the only one that's not gonna have this amount is Journey, that only had 1 pack. So that 1 pack was also absolutely nothing in it, so we don't have to worry about it that much. But a lot of codes to start us off. So pause whenever you're feeling like it, because I'm just going through these as fast as I can so that we can go straight to the hits here. Okay, so that's all of the codes, all 30 codes in the garbage. Now let's see if we get any hits, because we could do this and have absolutely no hits come out of Twilight Masquerade. So let's go ahead and start. We have Zapdos. It's got our Chimchar with Infernape, Carmine, and Tinglu, which this is 100% possible since these boxes have just these codes or these packs. These could be absolutely empty packs, and all the other packs that we have left over, like Surging, like Destined, like Mega, have all the hits. Greninja EX, not a big card, but still a hit nonetheless. After all of it, if that's the only one, that'd be pretty crying worthy, but we do this to see what we get. A Legacy Energy, a Timber, so there's an illustration there that's going to be representing Twilight. Our Palafin. So if those are the only one, Water Mask, the Wellspring Mask, full art. So hey, we're getting some stuff. Poltergeist is a good one. These guys are very useful. I know that it has the alt as well, so we're getting stuff. We are getting stuff, so it's worthwhile. Again, right now with all 30 packs that we're doing, we're gonna have to see if any other ones are gonna have these kind of luck as well. Our Cornerstone, But out of all these 30 packs, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see anything big come out. My boy Luxio, compared to the other possibilities that we have here of Surging, Twilight would be a good one to get an alt of. Pinsir, cute card. Even though Pinsir ain't really a cute Pokemon, it's a cute card nonetheless. We're going to see if any of these other ones come out like this as well. Because we are getting hits. 30 packs, we're getting a lot of hits compared to what 30 hits would be usually. 30 packs would be usually. Palafin twice though, so it also happens as well. And this is our last one, which ended with a Luxray. Ended with my boy Luxray. This is everything we got out of those 30 packs. Couple of EXs, 3 illustration rares, 1 full art out of all of that, and then the Legacy Energy. So I'm gonna set it up and go to the next one. Mega Evolution next. Okay, so here are the codes for our Mega Evolution. Hopefully we go by super fast with these because it's 45 codes, so I'm going as quick as possible here because obviously those of you that want the codes are going to take your time and stop, and I know those of you that don't give a damn about this are just going to go straight to the cards. So quickly pass them over and go to the next thing. So this is 45 packs of Mega Evolution. We still have a big one of Surging Sparks, which is just 5 more, 50 packs, just a little extra, and then the 60 of Destined Rivals. So we have a good amount still to go. Those of you that want to stop again, like I'm saying, go ahead and stop. Then we're just going to keep going with the next ones of Mega Evolution. Hopefully we get, well, we should get a little more hit-wise because this one does have 15 more packs, but hopefully we get something big from there as well. But our pile here hopefully doesn't get screwed up with you guys, but that's what I'm gonna do with my hand. We're gonna go little by little and we're just gonna see if we can have anything. There's our first one, Acerola's Mischief. My thumb is folded like crazy because that's the only way we can hold it up. Got our Mega Signal. Then we have our Yveltal. I can already see something there, but it's only an EX, so that's fine. Then we have our Xerneas. Again, a lot of these are going to have absolutely nothing in them. Unlike that, which is our Night Stretcher. We already have 5 hits with that guy, or 4 hits with this guy, counting one of the reverses as a hit. So I'm just going to fix this up now and continue there again, because the edges dig into your hand if you don't hold it properly. So we have 5 hits already out of the 45 packs. Pretty big amount. A lot of them are EXs as we're seeing. We've had 3 full arts as well. Other than that, here in Mega Evolution, I was kind of, yes! We got a Mega Venusaur alt art from Mega Evolution. Very beautiful card. Very nice. Yes, we have some audience here, so you guys are going to be able to see that there as well. So very good. First one that is big here in our mega opening of 181 packs. Oh, I was hoping for at least one. Now we can hope for another. Got our Mega Venusaur. Snover, another good one. Not that great. 155 with that Mega Venusaur, so very good. Here we're gonna, another one! Hell yeah! That is 2! 2 Mega Venusaurs! Jesus Christ! Beautiful card as well, so 2 of them ain't nothing bad. Oh wow, if that's great, honestly, and we still have a bunch more left. So if we get another one, it's gonna be triple the trouble. But we have 2 so far. Either all the Mega Evolution ones are gonna be loaded now, or it's 2 of those, and that's fine. But let's keep it going. Google got some good boxes, 2 Mega Evolutions right there. Let's see what the rest of this has in store. Another fix. In the next ones, I'm gonna do a different way where I'm just gonna do like half of it and then the other half, because it does feel weird in the hand to have that many cards. But we are getting a lot of those EXs, which at the end of this one, obviously I'm gonna tell you how many we got here in Mega Evolution. Another Mega Kangaskhan. In the previous video, I was saying I needed one of these, and now we have another. So 2 Mega Kangaskhan's, another Mega Venusaur, just the regular guy. Got our Tinkatuff, Raikou. Oh, there's a lot of Mega Evolutions. I can still feel a bunch in my hands, so still got like 6-8 packs left. So we're just trying to go through these pretty fast, because Surging Sparks has more than this, and then Destined Rivals is even crazier. So hopefully we get something big from each as well. The only one here that ended up leaving us down, obviously Journey Together, which only had 1 pack, and Twilight after 30 packs. We didn't get anything big either, so some letdowns there. But here in our last pack, another Venusaur. So a lot of Venusaurs here. So in total, we had 16 hits from our Mega Evolutions. Out of 45 packs, 16 hits, not that great. Probably 30% or a little more. But after getting those 2, can't really complain. So now, got Surging Sparks, 50 packs. Let's get started. Here are the codes guides for Surging. How many? 50 codes. So we opened up 50 packs. Now we're gonna see what these 50 packs end up having. Hopefully we get lucky enough. I want to see a Pikachu, at least one. If we get lucky enough and see 2 Pikachus after another, like we did with Venusaur, that'll be even better, obviously. But at least 1 Pikachu would be the best. We have 50 packs. We've opened up more than that and not got the Pikachu. So hopefully here in these boxes where it's not specifically Surging Sparks, we'll get it. But again, at the same time, we don't know if we'll have that sort of luck or not. So still a lot of codes here. Obviously, the one that's going to be the longest is going to be for Destined Rivals. So if you're not into the codes at all, just do the little 10-second skip until we get close to the end, which here we still have like 15 codes on my honestly. So sorry for those of you guys that don't care about the game or care about scanning or typing in the codes, but for those of you that do, this is your video. This is where you're getting every kind of code you can. But here we're doing it in 2 piles because I can't fit all the piles in my hand. And we're starting with something already, which is an A-Spec, Amulet of Hope. And these amulets I know aren't really worth anything or don't really do much in the game, but still a hit. An A-Spec to start us off. Tatsugiri. A lot of cards here that are going to be useless in the sense because some of them, I don't know how close it is to being out of the meta or what. As you can see on the bottom, they are little H. Latios is useful, but I know some of these cards aren't going to be used at all, and other ones of these are useful. So, like Oricorio, I don't know how useful that one is because right now in the Mega Evolution kind, Oricorio there is very useful. But we'll see. Ugly ass fish. Got the ugly ass fish. Let's see if we get the other ugly ass fish. Here our Braxish, whatever. Because you can also get Feebas. But Feebas, hey, gold coin, a gold card. Counter gain. Not really worth anything, I think. There's a card right there. But a gold. Nonetheless, been a while since we've seen a regular gold. The hyper rares is what we've been focusing on right now with Mega Evolutions. There's another Latias EX. But great, we got a secret at least. That means we could still probably get an alt. Who knows? But I still have another pile of Surging, guys. So we're almost done with this pile of Surging. Still another half. So this is basically 30 packs. And in here, I'm going to see if we get enough hits or not. Slacking full art. Nothing that great. And in our last pack, we got our Dialga. So right there, those were basically 30 packs of hits. Now we have the next pile of Surging Sparks. Let's see if this pile has another gold or something else worthwhile like that. We got our Quaxly. Got Palossand here. So another EX. Esper, Scorch. Nothing super big right now. Again, Counter Gain has been the highest rarity right now for Surging. Other than that, just full arts. Not even really big illustration rares as well. The Stunfisk ain't the greatest thing, obviously. That's why we call it an ugly ass fish, because it really ain't much. But other than that, just EXs. Our Sylveon EX right there. Nothing. I'm waiting for the Pikachu. A Shiinotic, weird, trippy ass mushroom. Guy looks creepy as hell too with those little fingers, but illustration rare nonetheless. Now we got our Executor, which we could get an alt Executor here as well. That looks cool, but with our luck, I don't think it's gonna go. We got our Cyrano. Then we got Energy Search Pro. A lot of A-Specs. Speaking of, I already see some pink. Our Precious Trolley. Precious Trolley's a good one. At least that one's useful. Not many people use it or anything. Or it's the one of the A-Specs that is used a lot, actually. Skipped a good amount of things right there. Another Sylveon. Nothing big. A Mesprit. Good illustration rare, at least. A nice one in comparison to everything else so far. Only the Counter Gain, and like I said, Counter Gain ain't really worth much of anything. And we're almost done. 2 packs left. Pikachu. There's the Pikachu, but not a Pikachu. It's what we ended up getting. Not that great, but we got a secret. Now, we're going to finish with Destined Rivals. This is the one that has the most, 65 packs. So, let's go ahead and start this speed up. Te digo rapidito. Okay, guys, final codes. 65 codes here that we're going to give you guys. So I'm definitely going to try and go through these as fast as I can. Just slide through and throw them away. You guys can stop and get the code if you need to. Because other than that, honestly, I'm not going to be going back waiting for these codes. Because this is just a small pile. I have another small pile, just like I have for the hits. I have 2 small piles. That's going to go over for that as well. So go ahead, stop if you need to. These are the last ones. Destined Rivals. Other than this, we'll be done and not have any other ones. We'll keep opening, but I'm tired of opening at this point now. So This one is a big one. We ended up with a 181 pack video because of that same reason. So let's see the second pile of codes. These are all still a Destin Rivals, like we were saying. So go ahead and stop when you need to. We had our big moment with Mega Evolution, 2 alts. Hopefully we can have a big moment here with Destin Rivals as well. As long as we get Ethan's Journey, I'll be happy as hell. If we do, if not, a Mewtwo would be good. A Garchomp, Moltres, all of those would be nice ones to get. So hopefully we get some luck with these last ones. Maybe Destin would be the ones that aren't loaded at all and have absolutely nothing. But after 65 packs, I would hope we get something out of it. But very few left. And we're going to go ahead and start. Again, I have 2 piles of Destin, so we'll see how those turn out. But last ones to go here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, so this is pile 1 of Destin Rivals. I forgot we could actually get some of those Misty illustration rares. So that's going to be another good one to get from here. Misty Psyduck, Misty's Lapras, Cynthia's Roserade would also be good. So there's a lot of possibilities here. We got our Arboliva to start us off. Not the best. There we go. Team Rocket's Houndoom. All these are going to be good ones to get here from Destin. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff showing up. Let's see if we get a lot of those illustration rares. I'm honestly just hoping for Ethan's Adventure. So another Dondozo or EX. Going to be a lot of EXs here. At least I think so. Again, since it's a mixture of a lot of packs from the box, there's going to be a lot of different hits, a lot of different possibilities from these guys. So I can get a lot of the Team Rocket Pokemon. By the end of this one, another Dondozo. By the end of this one, you'll see how many of these are actually... Ooh, Rapidash. Cute one, a nice looking one. We'll see how many of these are actually possible hits. 65 packs. If here in our 65 packs we get less hits than in the one where we did 50, that'll be a little saying. We got our Ethan's Ho-Oh, a nice full art. Team Raticate, Team Rocket's Raticate. So we just keep going like that. This is the first pile, so there's still a lot more to go. Hopefully in that second pile, we'll have more hits than just these. Red Team Rocket's Meowth, that's a good one. Team Rocket's Meowth, very pretty card. Got our Giovanni in the back. Team Rocket's Meowth, very worthwhile. Our little Electrike taking a dookie. But other than that, so far so good. Nothing huge, no alts, but still getting good illustration rares. And we still have another pile just like this, guys. So more to look at. Got our Magcargo, and this is the last one for here, which ends up being nothing. But other than that, we have another pile all together. So this is how we're gonna finish. Hopefully we get something pretty nice here to finish off. Got our another Arboliva, starting off with an Arboliva as well on this side. More Cetitan, a lot of EXs. We're gonna end up seeing how many EXs total we had out of all these 65 packs. Another Team Rocket's Houndoom, same guy repeated again. Got our Mabostiff. A lot of these EXs. And Moltres again. Gonna see how many of these are at the end, because kind of interested now after seeing that many EXs if we have a good amount of them or not. But I think we're gonna be let down, or at least I will, by the hits that we are getting at this moment. Nothing super big and nothing that I am hoping for. There's Ethan's Adventure, but regular. And we had our big moment with Mega Evolutions, guys, I think. That's the only thing that ended up having some big stuff. That card, the gold card from... what was it? I don't remember. The gold card from the previous was pretty lacking. Another full art. Another full art. A lot of full arts. Illustration rares. Dondozo, third time. So a lot of these cards are just repeats as well. And that's going to happen because there's a lot of mix. These packs are 5 for each box, or some of them had 3, some of them had 4. A gold. A gold is a good one. Finally. Team Rocket's Crobat. A nice, pretty card. And these are the ones that I actually really like in that version. The other version just looks like a ghost in the background. But we got a gold. Can't be upset about that. After all that, one Cynthia's Garchomp. But Dondozo triple times. We got our Weezing. And here in our last pack, there's Ethan's Adventure, but not the one that I'm hoping for. But pretty good at the end of that. A whole bunch of cards. Let's see how many we got in total. Okay, guys, in total, we had, out of our 181 packs, we had 45 A-Specs and EX, which we're not going to go through that. We had 12 full arts, which the full arts we can look through really quickly. Got a bunch of them, some of them from Mega, some of them from others. Got 14 illustration rares, which some, again, mixed. A lot of them from Destined. In the end, Destined gave us a lot. And then our big ones, which I'm going to give the Silver Crown to our gold cards, Counter Game and Crobat. Why they have the Silver Crown? Because obviously our double Venusaur is taking the gold crown, which these came out obviously in our Mega Evolution packs, which wasn't one of the bigger ones, but ended up having 2 alts in there. But that's been the video, guys, and I've been Georgiasaur. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It helps to the channel. Go ahead and share the video as well so we can join more people for the community and see the kinds of hits that we begin. But that's been the video, and I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.